Hello, welcome back. Happy Tuesday. I'm at this lake again. I did come here in the morning, early in the morning, to see if anything bites early in the morning, but there was nothing. My theory is that because this area, a lot of locals would come here and they'll put a net down, put traps down, and so there'll be quite a bit of small fish just hiding around there. Also some small fish hiding around there. So the locals will trap it, net it, and that will scare away the bigger fish. Now and then the bigger fish will come in and try to eat smaller fish. But yeah, if I put a lure down, first of all, it's not deep enough. So my theory is that I'm going to take my paddle board and go over there and try to go somewhere a little bit deeper but not too far out, because if I go too far out there's nothing for the fish to hide under. So we'll just get past around the last bit of weed and hopefully there'll be some bigger fish hiding in there. The locals told me that if you're trying to fish and you're trying to get a big fish, let's just say 40 centimeters, it's pretty much impossible. That's what they told me. If you're fishing off a fishing rod, you're probably just going to get small to medium sized fish. The only way to get a big fish around here is by a net. It's just to net them up. But we'll see what happens. So I'm looking forward to this. We'll get set up and we'll start paddling our way to some structures and we'll cast a few lures out. Just drop my homemade anchor down. So it's basically my homemade anchor is just my old lawnmower blade and some chain, and that is my anchor. Pretty simple. So that looks pretty deep enough. Tie this down and we'll start fishing. So I just got one of the local guys fishing beside me. So he's using a spinner, a spoon, and of course his craft is just a tie tube like I said, and he's just paddling it with his foot. So this is pretty luxury. He likes my invention. He just gave me a few tips on which lure to use. Hard to understand what he's saying, but yeah, good luck for his fishing day. Oh, I think I got a fish on. Oh, look at that. That did not take long, less than 5 minutes. The difference between fishing on a boat and fishing off the rocks or on the banks. So yeah, I'm just going to let this go because it is quite small and we'll keep on fishing. Goes. That other fisherman is quite far. I think there's just only small ones around here, even though there's quite a bit of vegetation where they can hide. But so far I'm just getting small fish following it. I did catch another fish, which is here. I've decided to just keep it alive, just in case the other fisherman wants it. So I've just got it in a blue net there. Keep it alive. If the other guy wants it, he can have it. But if he doesn't want it, I'll just let it go at the end of the day. Well, I have moved further away from all the weeds and changed the lure to be a bigger lure so I can cast it out further. So I'm guessing that there'll be no fish around here, because the fish would want to hide somewhere in the structures, weeds, tree trunks. If it's just open like this, I doubt it. So I've had no bites, been here for about 30 minutes. I'll head back inwards and just keep fishing there, hoping that I'll get something more decent.
เอากุ้งย้อนเลยไรเอากุ้งย้อนมันน่ะปลามันอัดฝนได้กินแบบแขนนี่ชั่วโมงไปไกล
ลองไปพ่นลองไปพ่น
เดี๋ยวก็นี่ไปนี่เป็นยังไงติดไป
มันมีปลาใหญ่บ่อยู่บ้างเลย
มีปลาโดน่ะ
ปลาตัวมันกินยัง
โอ้เขายิ่งมีแต่แม่ต่อพี่ปลานิ่น
ปลานั่น
เขายิ่งเอาเลยผมน้ำยิ่งเลยได้ตัวเดียว
ตอนกี้ได้2 ตัวแบบ
2 ตัว
อันนึงน้อยถ้าอยากได้บ่ผมกินบ่ได้มันก้างหลายโพดนี่เราทายโหบไม่ได้เห็ดมูล
กินบ่ได้ก้างหลาย
โพด
อยู่ไปพุ่นเนี่ยพี่ช่วยหน่อยโอ้ได้บ่มีปลา
Well, unfortunately, I've been catching nothing but small fish so far, and all the locals, every single one that I've been talking to has said that the only fish that I'm going to catch here is just small fish. So this has worked really well, really stable in the water. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to modify it, so I'm going to take all these wooden planks out, and I'm just going to have one full sheet. It's not going to be 16mm sheet, it's going to be probably just 7mm, so it's nice and light, and that should be enough strength for the sheet for me to stand up. I like standing up on it. When I was standing up on it today, I was putting 1 foot there and 1 foot there, and it was uncomfortable. If I stand on it here, this thing's probably going to crack. So yeah, I like standing up because I can see all the weeds and I can see the whole water pretty much because it's quite clear. So, and then I'll know where to cast, yeah. So yeah, I'll take this out, put a whole board on it, and then that should be pretty much bulletproof. I can lie down on it, stand on it, sit on it. It will just be all good. Yeah, hopefully it won't be too heavy. But yeah, so I say it's pretty successful making this, fishing with it. I do have a couple more locations to do. I am still searching for the good size big one, you know, the monster one, since I am, you know, a foreigner. Us foreigners, we kind of like to catch the big fish. It's more exciting. So I haven't given up on that. So yeah, I've got a few more locations to explore. So thanks for joining me, and hopefully we'll get it done.